wish I knew the words. Diamond Dippo, what's up? How are you? What's happening? What's up, Jacob? I don't know what happened. That song just randomly came back into my head tonight, and I just like 5 seconds ago, and it won't come out. You bought a guitar wheel bite, yay! Have you tried to learn it yet? Have you tried to do some chords? I'm eating some type of frozen meal because I don't cook. Hold on a second. I have to get quiet on set real quick. Okay. The baby shark thing. No. I learned a super simple tune. Oh, that's nice. Josh Weller, what's up? My day was good. I filmed like 4 videos today. So I'm gonna have to edit them tomorrow. Or some of them. I don't know. Some of them make it and some of them don't. Now I'm trying to learn the song Whole Lotta Love. Oh, that sounds nice. Send some videos. I wanna hear. Joe. What's up, Joe? Wheel bite, was it hard to learn? Like, was it like difficult? How is it that every time I enter the stream something's being eaten? Because so many times that I've done this stream, I get hungry in the middle, so I decide beforehand that I'm just gonna bring something to eat so that I don't have to get up and get something or order something during the middle of the stream. So I just like prepare early on. It's harder than I expected, not gonna lie. It is. You just gotta get calluses and everything's good. Who is your favorite subscriber? I don't have a favorite subscriber. I love all of you. Jermaine, what's up? How are you? Yeah, something's being eaten so that I don't order food for like $50 halfway through this. Neptune doesn't have a favorite. It's me though. No, it's you are Pamela King's favorite. Josh Weller. Caesar, what's up? My mom is looking fresh. Well, thanks. I still didn't buy an amplifier. Oh, did you get an electric guitar or an acoustic? I think electric guitars are easier because the strings are further apart, but they're also harder in a sense that when you play chords, they are easier to mess up because the strings bend really easily. Um, do you like the radio static sound? Not really, no. I was about to say Josh's Pam's favorite. Electric. Oh. Probably should have started out with an acoustic, to be honest. Because, well, actually, I mean, if electric's your thing and you want to play electric, then yeah, start with electric, I guess. Do you like fuzzy radio stations? No. Why would I like fuzzy radio stations? Josh, everyone just knows you. You're the welcoming committee. My younger sister got excited and she wants to start to play. That's awesome. You can both learn together. I tried teaching my sister guitar for a little bit. It was working out, but she got like kind of bored of it. I stole her ukulele. That's how my guitar started. She bought a ukulele and couldn't figure out how to play it, so I just stole it. And then I went from the soprano to the baritone to the guitar. She wants an acoustic one. Acoustic ones are fun. It's so hard for me to type on my phone. Last night, for the first time ever, I was joining a bunch of ASMR live streams because I've never actually been in a live stream in a chat before, and it was pretty fun. Now I know why you guys chill here, because it's fun in the chat. It was a whole different experience. I was not used to that. She is 13, so that's a good age to start. That is a good age to start. It is super chill. Except for when you get in the middle of like a conversation that's already going and like they don't include you, they just completely ignore your messages. And I'm like, rude. Moving on to the next stream. That's what I try not to do here. I just try not to ignore anybody because it's not fun. Random thing. Earlier, I found 1 liter of Arizona tea at a convenience store, and I was like, what? Because I don't think I've ever seen Arizona tea in a 1 liter bottle. Oh, I've seen that before, like Walmart. But Arizona tea is good. I haven't had it in a long time. Ashley Ann, what's up? How are you? Peace and love, Bob Steele. I'm really happy I picked up the guitar. I'm having a blast, even though I still suck. You're gonna suck for a little while, but it's fun. It's still fun. You gotta get the calluses. That when it doesn't hurt, it's so much easier to learn. I mean, if you want to take like the lazy way out, honestly, just to like learn it a little bit, you could take some super glue and just put it on the pads of your fingers and make fake calluses for a little bit to like avoid the pain. But like, I don't know. I like teaching myself instruments. Bob has arrived. Hi, Bob. It's gonna suck when you get more viewers. You won't be able to read everyone's comment. I will still try to read everyone's comments. Sometimes, even with the amount of viewers I have now, it's hard to read everyone's comments, but I still try to. Learning a new instrument is always fun. It is so much fun. It's my favorite thing to do. I need a harp really badly. But also about the chat thing, I'm not just talking about the person that's like doing the live stream. I'm talking about when everybody in the chat ignores people. That's when it's like I understand if somebody can't read all the chat, but everyone in the chat should be like welcoming of newer people. Because I was in some chats last night. They were in the middle of a conversation. I was just like, "What's up?" And no, just everyone just like slid by my comment and ignored it. I was like, that's so not fun. I play the piano and the flute, but I am trying to learn the guitar. I started with the piano when I was like 8 years old. I think it's kind of an easy transition. Like your fingers learn how to be fast on piano. The flute. I wish I could play the flute. I can't play anything that involves like my breath. I run out of breath too fast. I wanted to play the saxophone, but it's too complicated. So I stick with stringed instruments. Oh yeah, painted black. Do it. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore. I want them to burn them. Do it. Learn it. It's good. Caesar Wildly. The iconic Smoke on the Water riff is pretty easy to learn. Just don't learn Stairway to Heaven or Wonderwall. Those are the most basic ones. Don't do it. I like the riff from, why can't I think of it? I can never think, guys. I don't know. Oh, Dream On. I like the guitar solo from Dream On. I tried learning that for a little bit and I was like, I can't do it. I'm not as good on electric as I am on acoustic. I don't know what they're doing in there. Learn Wonderwall in spite of what Nip said, but play it out of pitch. Play it really bad. Me and my friend Ray, that you guys have met, said that we always joke about how we're gonna go on the street corner and play songs and try to make money like with a hat out, but we're only gonna play like basic white girl songs, like 1,000 Miles and Wonderwall. We'll take requests, but only basic white girl songs. Oh, Sympathy for the Devil is really good. I don't think I've actually ever listened to Tool, but my dad loves Tool, so I mean, I probably have. I just don't remember, to be honest. Sometimes I don't remember the artist of a song. I listened to Jewel and Miley Cyrus's Bangers album, and Joni Mitchell. Is that her name? Pretty sure that's her name. I don't know. I listen to weird stuff in the car, weird CDs that I get at Goodwill. Janis Joplin. I have like an old Hillary Duff CD that I found at Goodwill, and I was like, throwback, yes. So I listen to that sometimes just to feel like I'm back in elementary school. Tell your dad, Dopamine and Josh love you for loving Tool. I mean, Wheelbite. I'll tell them. I put so much hot sauce in this. You shop at Goodwill, are you poor, Neptune? Yeah, basically, yeah. But no, I shop at Goodwill just because there's cool stuff there. Even if I had like billions of dollars, I would still shop at Goodwill because it's like a surprise. You never know what you're gonna find there. Goodwill is legit, like it's so cool. Nothing wrong with Goodwill. It is smart to go there. I found really good stuff there, especially where I live because there's like a lot of rich people where I live that don't care about their stuff and they donate like brand name items, like expensive stuff never used before to Goodwill. Like, so it's very smart to go to Goodwill where I live. Goodwill is like a box of chocolates. That's my drink opening, hopefully not exploding. Please don't explode. I used to have one of those shirts. It was my favorite shirt, and I don't know where it went. And now my dad happens to have the same one. So I don't know if he stole my shirt or if he just got the same one. Ooh, this is making nice sounds. If you can hear it, the bubbles. I'm sure that things will pick up for you, Neptune. You won't be poor forever. I hope not. I mean, I would still shop at Goodwill, though. I like Goodwill. Guys, I filmed like so many videos today and I changed my outfit for every single one. Like, I changed my look for all of them. It was exhausting because I don't like to make it look like I filmed them all in the same day. So I like just like add something new to my makeup or like change my hair and change the outfit, make it look like it's on another day. I got this jacket at Goodwill actually, like 3 years ago. And I got some guy that, like, some weird, creepy guy complimented it a few years ago when I was in line um, at Walmart or something. I don't know. I was at, like, the return counter, and the guy behind me was like, "What a swell jacket you have." And I turned around, and he scared me so bad. Like, he was, like, right in my face. And he was like, what's the designer? And I was like, I honestly don't know. I got this at Goodwill. And he was just like, he was really creepy. He gave off some creepy vibes. Goodwill is a treasure trove. Like, half the times you visit, you never know what kind of cool shit you'll find. True. Like the trinkets and stuff and the tchotchkes, as my dad likes to call them. The tchotchkes. Like, it's so fun. You'll never know. Weird creepy guy. Oh, the truth is the way. What's up? Yo, is Ashley still here? Where's Ashley? We have the same name. Come back. You're cool. Stranger danger. Maybe he's inspired by Ted Bundy. That's kind of what he reminded me of. He was like definitely gay. Like, I'm 100% sure he was a gay man. Um, and he was, but like he was still creepy. Like, he was still kind of creepy. Are you a meth addict? Maybe. I look like one. We're all on meth here. We don't need meth. We're already like high on life. We were born on meth. Maryland, Neptune, Monroe, looking as fine as ever. I don't even have my Maryland costume on now. This is like, I have two different looks, guys, that I go for since I was like since I first developed my own style, I've always had two different looks. One is really goth and really like witchy looking, and the other one is like very vintage and classy. And those are the two looks that I like do on a daily basis. Like if I'm going out, I'm either like really old fashioned looking, like I came out of a film noir, or like I'm very witchy and I look like I'm gonna do some dark magic or black magic or something. Like two different sides. I like meth and milk. Ew, milk. We only need weed. Weed is good. Caesar, don't do any crack. Why not black tar heroin? Well, yeah, black tar heroin's fine. High on life and super crack. I don't. What is super crack? What's the designer? Would you like to touch my penis? That's what he was like, but I'm pretty sure he was gay. Like I'm 100% sure he was gay, but he did look like he wanted to murder me. No, he said something. He was like, who's the manufacturer or something like that, like something weird. Like I've never heard someone ask me who the manufacturer of an item of clothing. Like I've never heard anyone say it like that. Like I hear people say like, where'd you get that? But he was like, oh, a swell jacket. Who's the manufacturer? And I turned around, he was like this close in my face. He was like, and I was just trying to get like return something in the return aisle. I was like, I'm ready to leave. We were all born with a couple of dead brain cells, so meth isn't needed. True. Your eyes really big, you use drugs. No, my eyes are big because I was born like that. My pupils get really big sometimes because I'm on ADHD medication, I think, but also they're just naturally big, so my ADHD medication makes them even bigger than they are sometimes, and it looks a little bit psycho, but it's just from my medication. Super crack is the only drug you'll ever need. Maybe Creepy Dude was inspired by Dahmer. I love watching stuff about Jeffrey Dahmer. Hey guys, my scab is still there, but it's getting a little better. Just wanted to update you on my scab. Maybe he's acting gay to cover up and kidnap you. I really don't think so. I'm pretty sure he was like full on gay, but like he could be a gay serial killer and he could kill men and women. It doesn't matter. It's also known as Red Bull. It gives you wings. Did he smell like poop? No, he didn't. He didn't really smell like anything. Thanks, Tony. Thanks. My eyes are actually gray, but sometimes they look blue. But I think I would consider them gray in most natural lightings. They're very gray, like pale gray. I like when you stare at the cam all scary. Like it's very relaxing. Is that relaxing? Cool, my eyes are blue also, and get like yours when I use meth. How old are you? I'm 21. I love watching stuff about Dahmer too. Do you think that he actually felt bad about what he did, or do you think he's a psychopath? Because one of my friends was trying to tell me that he actually had remorse, and I don't believe that. Like I think that he was an actual psychopath, and I think that he would say anything that you want to hear. Gacy is probably my favorite American serial killer. So fascinating. He's probably like the creepiest one. Not like in a creepy way. Like he's just like too friendly looking that it's like unsettling, but like not my favorite. I don't even remember the guy who I really like that I can't think of. Wheelbite. It's the guy that you told me to look up um, for his voice because it's ASMR. Ted Bundy. Yes, that's him. Okay, Ted Bundy. I always forget his name, but I know who he is. Ted Bundy. I watched, after you told me to do that, I watched so many documentaries on Ted Bundy and I couldn't stop. It was so amusing. And I don't know why they always end up in Florida. Like, he was in Florida and the school that he went, and like I think that's the last one that he went and killed that girl. I think that was the last one before he got caught. It's like right near me. Like that's like it's really close to me in Florida. That's where all of my friends go to school now. All of my friends from high school. Dahmer was a severe alcoholic. Yeah. I don't think he had any remorse. No, he did. I don't think he did either. I think he probably did actually feel bad at a certain point. I don't think he did. Night Stalker is pretty cool too. True. True. Um, I really like Eileen Wuornos. I don't know why. I really like her. Like, I actually do like her. Stop with the window stuff, guys. I don't care if someone's watching me. Please watch me. I don't care. How about a serial killer roleplay in the bedroom? I can do a good serial killer roleplay. I always said that if I was going to be like in movies and stuff, I would only play creepy and scary characters. Because that's the only thing I'm good at, is playing crazy, crazy people. I've never heard of Paul Bernardo, but I should get into it. When somebody tells me about a serial killer I've never heard of, I start getting into it and I can't stop. The Night Stalker is a stupid guy that's trying to sound smart. His crimes were pretty simple. Mine did too, I guess. I don't know. I gotta readjust as usual. The craziest part is that girls are attracted to the Night Stalker and they think he's the sexiest man on earth. He was getting like messages in prison or something, like people were worshiping him. Eileen was a prostitute. No, yeah, she was a prostitute, but she was psycho, but like I believed her. Like I partially based the crazy lady at the bus stop off of Eileen Wuornos. Like partially, half of that came from her, but without the killing part. The crazy lady at the bus stop had no intention to kill anybody. Being an actor is so cool because people stay entertained even after you die. That's true. You technically never die. True. I don't have a thing for serial killers, no. But I like the psychology of it. I like watching stuff about serial killers. Paul Bernardo was a very charismatic guy, so much so he tricked random women into going with him. He had a girlfriend named Carla. She even helped him rape her sister. What? That's insane, actually. Carla ended up getting out of prison and she lives a normal life now. Paul is still in prison. I didn't know Canada had serial killers. Like, I thought Canada was like all peaceful. I mean, like, that's everywhere's got to have some evil, but I'm just saying Canada seems very peaceful. I sexually identify as a serial killer. Same. had to get the vape out. Vape life. It isn't a Neptune stream if I'm not vaping. Like for most of the whole stream, I'm eating and vaping. I have an apple. Should I eat it? I'm always hungry, like all the time. Something's wrong with me. I'm always hungry. I can't stop eating, and I can't gain weight. So my metabolism is just too fast. I sexually identify as a piece of lint. I respect you. I respect that, Josh Weller. Good choice, by the way. That's a good choice. What are your pronouns? So I can remember. Every time that I smoke weed, all I want is an apple. And I don't know why. Not that I smoked weed tonight, but I'm just saying, like, whenever I do smoke weed, I want apples. The Honey Crisp ones. My pronoun is it. Same. Besides the fact that I'm watching Neptune is a good indication that plenty of us could be evil. I'm kidding. But Paul Bernardo is an actual guy. I'm gonna have to look him up and watch some documentaries. Pieces of lint get into all the pants. Josh, good choice. How does it feel to smoke weed? Well, but you've never smoked weed. I mean, it feels different depending on who you are, how much you smoke, what type of weed it is. I'm gonna bite the apple. It's a poison apple, actually. Sometimes, if you smoke weed and you have like music on or something, your whole body will start twitching to the music and it will feel like you're playing the music with your body. And it's a really weird experience that I can't explain very well. But if anybody has smoked weed, they probably understand that what I'm talking about. And your body just starts twitching and you're like, wow, my body just feels the music. Like it's just twitching to it. Like your butt cheeks will start like moving to the music. It's just like twitching to it. It's a very weird thing. What kind of weed are you smoking, Neptune? The good kind. I used to smoke weed and play Guitar Hero. It was great while high, but terrible when sober. My favorite thing in the world to listen to while I'm high is the song Us and Them by Pink Floyd. Because I remember one time I was laying there and like Pandora was on and I was really high and that song came on and I just started like going on a journey and I was starting to like think and I was like, this song is about the Illuminati. Like I'm not even kidding. I just started thinking about it and my body started like twitching in a triangle motion and I was like, this is the about the Illuminati. Like, I went on like a mental trip, and it was the greatest thing I've ever experienced in my life. So if you ever smoke some weed, put on that song and tell me it's not about the Illuminati. The truth is the way, that's fine. You're accepted. Um, but wouldn't weed help like calm me down if it was a certain strain? I've only done acid one time, and it was on accident. Pink Floyd is great to listen to while high. It is. I get like two different types of high. One, I only want to watch comedy, or the other one is I want to listen to like deep stuff, or like watch science and like documentaries about solar, like the solar system and outer space, and listen to Pink Floyd and like get really deep. There's like one or the other. I just want to like really laugh at stuff or get like extremely deep. Yes, Bob Steele. My psychosis isn't because of weed, but like still can't smoke it if I wanted to. Can't psychosis pass though? Like, so aren't some people like, don't they go into psychosis um, from like withdrawing from drugs, but then like it can go away? Why do I think that's a thing? Like, I feel like I've had psychosis before, but I don't know. I definitely have like manic episodes a lot, but I'm not actually bipolar. Like, I'm not diagnosed as bipolar, but I do have like manic episodes, and they're usually good ones. Like, really good ones where I feel on top of the world and I stay up for like nights in a row. Um, Wait, Josh Weller, I thought that was the opposite way around. I thought the psychopaths were the murderers and the sociopaths were the ones that didn't murder people that often. Isn't sociopath just like antisocial personality disorder and like lack of empathy and whatever? And psychopath is like just complete numbness and like, I don't know. Is that apple huge or are you small? I'm small, but the apple is also big. Kind of. Psychosis can go away, however, they don't know why I have it. I'm still going for testing. Apparently, I'm a unique case. Oh, well, I hope you get some help. Truth. Are you a psychopath? I wish I was. I can act like one. seriously, I thought sociopath, I thought it was the opposite. I know sociopaths lack empathy and they try to pretend that they have it and try, like, they learn stuff, they learn behaviors off of, like, people, like, watching other people. I don't know. I thought sociopaths were like, they don't have empathy, but they kind of want to have empathy, but they're manipulative. I don't know. I know somebody who's a sociopath. Psycho roleplay, please. I will definitely do a psycho roleplay because I'll be good at it. Hello, friendo. What's up? Technically, neither psychopathy or sociopath are prone to murder. I was watching a video from Dr. Todd Grande. It's complicated. Oh, a lot of things are complicated. According to studies, only 1% of psychopaths murder, which is a small percentage of an already small percentage. I think most murders are just caused out of like revenge or anger, not necessarily from psychopaths or sociopaths. For the most part, like murder happens for a reason, like a specific reason, and they're usually targeted people. It's not very common to like get a serial killer that kills for no reason. I mean, it happens, obviously, but like hasn't happened in a while. Yeah, I don't think all sociopaths or psychopaths are murderers. It is a really crisp apple. It's a honey crisp apple. I've never put salt on my apples. Is it good? Like, should I do that? I've put salt on mangoes before. That's good. It's not that big of an apple. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I mean, this is the size of apple that I'm used to. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. The apple tastes fine without it, though. I like apples and peanut butter together. That's a good combination. Salt on watermelon is good. Oh, yeah. Get to sleep, Josh. Good night, Josh. Stop hallucinating and have a great sleep. I did not sleep that well last night. It was a mess. I don't eat snakes. I love snakes. So no. I'm also a vegetarian. I don't eat any animals. Snakes are one of my favorite animals, actually. Basically, Hannah, what's up? How are you? I'm just chilling, eating an apple. I like to eat a vegan meal a day to save some animals because I kind of care. Well, that's nice. I mean, I suggest doing that. I'm not vegan though, I'm just vegetarian. Like, I eat eggs and stuff. I don't really drink milk. I don't like milk, but like almost everything has milk in it for the most part. Or animal like products that like cheese and dairy. So it's kind of like really hard to be vegan. Although I don't really like milk or cheese very much, but like if it's in the stuff, I'm not gonna like avoid it. That makes sense. I don't know. As long as it doesn't have meat in it. Or celery. I hate celery. I really don't know why I hate celery so much. Hand movements. I suck at hand movements. I don't know what to do with hand movements. Is this a hand movement? XX Fun XX 100 PewDiePie or T Series. I don't watch either. Honestly. It's probably because celery is super stringy. Celery is like crunchy water that leaves strings in your teeth and it has like a weird aftertaste. I don't like it. Isaac, what's up? How are you? What's happening? Are these relaxing hand movements? I don't know how to do hand movements. That's probably like my worst trigger. Especially like the fluttering sounds. I really cannot do those for my life. Like my fingers just won't do it. My hands look really old. Can you read my palms? They look like they have a billion wrinkles on them. I'm 21, Isaac. I used to like celery as a kid, but nowadays I couldn't eat celery if I wanted to. I used to eat celery when I was little, but like I didn't really like it. I would just eat it because people would give it to me, put like peanut butter on it, and I would eat it. But like I would never eat it now, even if there was peanut butter on it. Oh, Joe. I'm sorry, Isaac. I'm so used to people asking me that like that's what I see as soon as I see that. I'm good. Also, I'm 21. Um, your mom said that you would take a trip to Palm Springs. Probably not. You could eat peanut butter on anything, Neptune. No, not on anything. I could eat it straight out of the jar. I used to eat like a jar of peanut butter every single day for breakfast, like the whole jar. I would just sit there with a spoon and eat the whole thing. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. I used to work out to that song all the time. He's nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready. I'm on my computer now. Typing is so much easier. Okay, we obey. That's good. No way. How didn't you get huge? I honestly don't know. And I eat pasta almost every single night. It just doesn't happen. Like I'm really small, and it just stays small. I don't know. Every time I see my grandma, she's like, "You need to gain weight," and I'm like, "I can't. I can't." If you see how much I eat, I don't know. I don't understand. Same thing with my friend Ray. She's been on my stream before. She is so skinny. Like she is skinnier than me. She eats more than me. Like she is so skinny. I don't know how. Like every time that I'm around her, she gets like cranky if she doesn't eat, and like all she does is eat, and she's like bones, just like straight up bones. I mean, I guess it's good, but it also makes me look really young. Like people think I'm 12. Like I look like a 12-year-old boy. Like I see all of my friends, and they got some weight on them, and they look like grown women, and I'm over here looking like I'm still in like middle school. My face is aging, but my body is not. Same here. I think I was like 16. That was like the last time. That was like when I stopped growing when I was 16. I really like the way that this looks. Artist Merit, what's up? How are you? That's so satisfying to me. Can you hear the sound when I blow it into the mic? Can you hear it? Is your picture Vsauce? Why does that look like Vsauce? Real bite. What are you saying? Not a pedophile. Just to mention, Ace, I didn't think you were a pedophile. Yes, a little. You can hear it? Oh, I don't watch anime, so I wouldn't know. This lighting is really just making this scab look extra elegant. I hope you guys like the view. What you token? The same stuff I always use. Wait, it's in my bag actually. This is really heavy, and I really need to clean it out. I honestly don't know what this is, but it's called Sacred Heart. It says Sacred Heart in French. Tired, can't sleep. A blizzard is going on outside. Oh, for real? I live in Florida, so like there are no blizzards, but I wish there was a blizzard because it gets so hot here at nighttime. I love thunderstorms. Most people don't like them. Like I like them during the day because it gives me an excuse to not leave the house, and it makes me feel extra creative. I probably have so many vape juice bottles in my bag. I'm a backpack kind of person. I can't carry purses. It hurts my shoulders so much. Is this real life? Wavy Captain, yes, this is real life. Have you ever been in a hurricane, like a straight up 100+ winds? Yes, I have. We have in Florida, we have hurricane parties. I want to get a bearded dragon or a chameleon or another hognose snake. Why is it? I always want to get new pets when I'm tired and unable to sleep. Get a hognose snake, yes. I went to the pet store the other day and I saw a ball python and this cute little king snake, and it was being so cute. Like it was just like, it was really sneaky and it was moving fast, but then it started crawling up like the glass, and I really wanted it so bad. I want one really bad, but I could never have one. But I am very fascinated with snakes. I love them. Are you in college? No, I'm not in college. No, I dropped out of high school. I got my GED and I'm not in college. Are you going to be a bag tease? What do you mean a bag tease? Hognose snakes are absolutely adorable with their upturned shovel snouts. They are so cute. My favorite snakes are green tree pythons, but they're sassy and they have attitude, so I would never have one of those. But I think they're so beautiful. But ball pythons are pretty cute. And king snakes, I love all snakes. Snakes are cool. What's up, Junior? How are you? for you 23. Now I'm 21. But that's an interesting guess. Most people guess like literally like 14. I like looking at bags and never hearing them in my ASMR. You want to hear my bag? I wanted to ruin it for you, Ace. But listen to how much stuff is in here. Inside my bag, there is too much stuff. More stuff than anyone should have inside their bag. I'm not from North Carolina, no. I am from Florida. When I was a kid, I used to wonder if women need a bag because they carry so many things. Why don't men need a bag? My dad carries a bag. He carries like one of those like, what are they called? Like saddle bags or something. I don't know what it's called. He carries a bag all the time. Truth, you need to fix your internet, man. Good night. It's rare now to see women with purses. I don't carry purses, I carry backpacks because purses hurt my shoulders. I have like a very extensive collection of backpacks, most of which are Calvin Klein. And my friend called me the Calvin Klein Queen, and I liked that. I was like, yes, I am the Calvin Klein Queen. I love Calvin Klein backpacks. Yeah, my dad has a purse. Yes. Because he doesn't feel the need to defend his masculinity. If a girl can carry a bag, a guy can carry a bag too. Everybody has stuff they need to carry. Saddlebag is your $10. That's not what I meant. It's not a saddlebag, but I can't think of what it's called. You know what I'm talking about, right? I have a European carry-all. Satchels. Okay. Artist Mary got it. It's a satchel. Thank you. Yes, a man purse. A man purse is fine. Nothing wrong with a man purse. Yeah, like a messenger bag. Yes. My dad, the vape lord, he keeps all of his vapes in there. He can't leave the house with all his vape supplies without his vape supplies, so he has to carry them in a bag. backpack is really cool in my opinion. Yeah, every time that I go into a store, they think that I'm like in school, like I'm a middle schooler and I'm trying to steal something. And I'm like, nah, I'm an adult. I just carry backpacks, not purses, because purses hurt my shoulder and a backpack evenly distributes the weight on your shoulders and it feels good. No problem. I'm going to bed. Good night and thanks for the ASMR. Good night, Artist Spirit. What music do you like to listen to? Blues and jazz and rock. Carry my bombs in my backpack. I have some like really weird stuff in my bag, honestly. Like this. Why do I have this? I usually carry pocket knives, but I couldn't find mine. So I think that's why I put like one of those X-Acto blades in there. I've always been like the mom friend, so like I always feel the need to have everything in my bag. I usually have like snacks and drinks. Currently, I don't think I have any snacks in here anymore because I think they were eaten and the water was drank. So was drank. Is that how you properly say it? I don't know. Don't drop out of high school. We are all dropped out of high school here, let's be honest. Honestly. High school sucks. Stay in school, kids. I honestly just want to see what's in here. I have some gum. Somebody else said that too, Infinity. I wasn't trying to, but thank you. anything fun that's college related can be done without going to college, like parties. That's true. You don't need to go to college to do college stuff unless you want to be a lawyer or a doctor or something fancy like that. A surgeon, I don't know. Hey, here's a watch. Why is this in my bag? What's up, Oof? You made it. You changed your picture and it's confusing. So I found raccoon scat on my table the other day. They like to grab on things off the ground. The more you know. There is a coyote that's been living on my street for like 2 years apparently, and he was just walking around the other night, and I didn't know that he lived here until like yesterday. I didn't even know coyotes were in Florida, honestly. That's my logo design. I'm gonna start posting vids and streams next year. Do it. Why next year? Start it now. Is that? Do you like Florida? Do you prefer other states? I like Florida, honestly. Was there just like a weird light behind me, or was that just me? Like something weird just happened? When you're an adult, what job do you want to have? I am an adult. Oof, is that you? That's me. In your mirror. Nothing's in my mirror, that's the door. Georgia is better though. I like Georgia. I like Atlanta, Georgia. I like the Flying Biscuit. They got good food. I hope the exorcist comes to get me. Please do. Do I believe in God? Maybe. Oh, bye, Zoe. Prepare for school. Have a great night. Believing in God is very situational. It depends on how you grew up. It has nothing to do with intelligence. That's true. I mean, I believe in a higher power of some sort, but I'm not religious. I have a nail file. Wojnarowski. I don't claim belief or disbelief because there's no way to know exactly. I choose to believe that there is a higher power because I don't want life to be purposeless. But I honestly don't know, so I can't say. I think I failed to ask what career you are pursuing multiple times. Honestly, I'm not pursuing any type of career. I don't know what career I'm pursuing. Everyone's God. I don't believe in God in the so-called holy books, but I agree that there's higher power. Same here. I don't believe in any type of Bibles or anything, but I do believe there's a higher power. But it's more complicated than anyone can comprehend, I think. That's how I think. Dave, what's up? I am great. How are you? Are you smoking? I'm smoking nicotine, a vape. Don't believe in evolution. I don't believe that we came from monkeys, but I believe evolution is somewhat kind of makes sense. But I don't think that humans came from monkeys because if we did, there would be no monkeys left. That makes no sense. I kind of believe in reincarnation. I take everything with a grain of salt. So yes, I believe in it, but not to an extent. Not to an extent where that's my religion. But yeah, I'll take it with a grain of salt that maybe reincarnation happens. I don't come from monkeys. People think that we come from monkeys, and I don't think that we come from monkeys. Natural selection is common sense, yes. I came from my mom, same here, and I didn't ask to, so I told my mom, since I didn't consent to being brought into this world, you should be paying my rent and buying me a place and buying me everything and just paying for my life, paying for me to exist because I didn't ask to be here. And all of a sudden I have bills and taxes and when did I ask to be here? Ace, how did you know? Could you sense it? I'm pretty sure it was not planned. I think my sister was planned though, but I always say that they planned on having my sister because they had me and I was such a great child, and they stopped at her because they were like, no, no more. Like my sister was a terrible child, so they were like, nah, we'll leave it at that. I don't have a Snapchat, sorry, Paulo, but I do have an Instagram. Dude, one for a black hole is just another universe with more black holes. How much weed did you smoke, Caesar? Bring Mom out and let's hear her side of the story. She's not here. She was here a little while ago, actually. I was not planned either. My mom was 20 when she had me. My mom was 19 when she was pregnant with me, and she was 20 when she had me. Kaiser's not out here. Passes blunt to Neptune. I would gladly accept. Yeah, I would travel to Neptune and stay there forever, yes. Favorite Thanksgiving side dish? I like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are great. Come to Georgia, Neptune if I have all the weed. I go to Georgia actually a lot. Well, I used to. My uncle used to live there. I used to go to Atlanta a lot. I love it there. If I go back to Georgia, Caesar, I'll hit you up. We can smoke some weed and go to the Flying Biscuit. I don't eat turkey because I'm vegetarian. Stuffing is so dry and gross. I don't like it. Bungalow. Can I say bungalow? Yes, bungalow. I got you, fam. Okay. Houston has all that loud. You can eat at Waffle House. I'm down for Waffle House. I twerked at a Waffle House one time with my sister. One of my sisters. It was like very late at night, and there was like one person working there, and we put some song on like the little machine, the jukebox, and then we started twerking in the Waffle House, and we took a video of it because we were being stupid. I ate meat like 7 years ago. I'm really enjoying the sound of my house key. But also, maybe I should file my nails because they're gross. Thanks, Dave. meat. I would count them as meat. I don't know. I hate Black Friday shopping. It's so stressful. It gives me anxiety just like everything else. Santa is really weird. Are you actually planning on staying a virgin forever? Who are you talking to? Wheelbait? Me? When I said that in a stream before, I was like joking, 100% joking. You got Zelda? What? I want to play Zelda. Thanks, Ace. Got it for $15, really? Oof, where are you at? Come back. Oof, you here? He's probably muting my chat or my live stream and live streaming on his own thing. Oof, what's up? Oh, you're falling asleep to the ASMR. Yes. Oof likes ASMR. Hey, Oof, Wavy Captain loves you. Got a few other games too for good prices. Wow. Oof loves you too, Wavy Captain. I want to play Zelda. I want to play Breath of the Wild so bad, but like I'm not gonna buy a Nintendo Switch, so it's not gonna happen unless someone else buys it for me. So if you guys wanna like hit me up, Caesar, we all love you too. Good night, Oof. Oof, you need to come over like tomorrow. Like, please do it. Should make Patreon. Someone told me that before, but I don't know what to do on Patreon. I don't know how to use Patreon. I have chapstick. I've been looking everywhere for this. Oof, what's your Twitch? No, I've kind of been backpacking. Yeah, sort of. Oh, there's his Twitch. Oof_TV. Dope. Here's my retainer case. Let me tap on it for you. Thank you, Paulo. That's really nice. V-Wings, what's up? Dave, who's Oof? Oof is, my friend. He's a legend. Okay, V-Wings, go to bed. Go to sleep. I'm sorry. Just try to relax and go to sleep. Loki, I'm sick. Been coughing all day. I'm sorry, Dave. I was sick last night. And I was coughing all night. And it was really hot. And my mouth was so dry that I felt like I couldn't breathe. So I ended up staying up for most of the night. Good night, Wheelbite. Put us all to sleep. I'm trying. My throat feels like I got strep. I'm sorry, Dave. Because of my weird throat issues, I used to get strep throat once a month. But it hasn't happened in a long time, thankfully. Thank you, V-Wings. Thank you. Got my sister to blame. She's the first one who got sick last week and I contracted it. That's what happened with my family. I feel fantastic. All my football teams won this weekend. That's great. I don't watch sports, but Pamela King watches sports and she's very loud while doing it. We have 1.2k subs. Yeah. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. Alien Ninja, hey, what's up? How are you? Pamela King watches sports. Grant, I knew you were going to show up with your troll self. Stop being a troll and relax a little bit. Calm down. What's up, Jake from State Farm? Oh, you wrote that? I thought that was a song, so that's nice. That means it's good. Dave, you heard something else. What? What did you hear? Okay, Grant. Grant, I'm just not gonna read any of your messages until you stop being a troll. If you have something nice or serious to say that's not trolling, then I'll read it, but otherwise it's just gonna be ignored from now on, so there you go. Jake, it was good. It was really good. I thought you said Pamela King watches porn. That's what I heard. I mean, I don't know if she does or not, but I know she watches sports. What's up, Drew? How you doing? I'm tapping on my retainer case. Awesome, thanks. How's things with you? I'm great. Doing good. Come back and visit. Let's chill again. Let's have another fun night with Ray. vlogging next week. Well, weekend. Do it. Do it. Have you been talking to Ray? Well, Ray hasn't told me any of this, so I don't know why. Grant, listen, okay? You're being really gross and I don't like it, so I am going to block you from my channel if you do not stop. Okay? Just letting you know. I don't like sexual harassment, so please stop if you want to stay on this channel. Go to therapy, get some help, but I can't do that for you. Oh yes, bring the boat, let's do it. Grant, I swear I'm gonna block you from my whole channel. So if you want to stay, you need to stop. Where's the crew? What crew? I just broke my retainer case. Your crew? Oh, I don't know. It's sleeping. I fixed it. Okay, good night, Drew. Tell Ray to let me know what's happening next weekend. Oh, like Ray. I don't know where Ray is. She's at home, probably sleeping, probably high. Yes, Caesar, I can scratch on the mic. But first, I'm about to go block Grant. Talked to her a couple hours ago. Oh, well, she needs to hit me up. Oh, bye, Alien Ninja. Probably high. Yeah. Okay. Grant is hidden on this channel now, so. I'm glad, Paulo. I'm glad you're relaxed. Not cool, right, Ace? Not cool. Ray becomes Jedi. Sorry, babes. What? Guys, I'm gonna end the stream at 12 o'clock, so that's 10 minutes. Because I need to get ready for bed. I did not sleep that well last night, so I need to make sure that I sleep tonight. But some actual videos are coming soon. Because I filmed so many today. a soft singing video today because last time people were asking for it, so I did. I'm not sure if it's going to be posted because I just film a bunch of videos and some of them make it and some of them don't, just depending on how I feel about them. Ophasia, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. It is 11:51. Dave, it's 11:51 there too. I'm gonna end this at 12 o'clock though, so 9 minutes. I'm gonna post. I gotta edit though, that's the worst part. Go to sleep, Ace, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. It's 1:51. Is that AM or PM? With some virtual weed. I don't have any weed. Hey Lance, what's up? I'm not gonna be on here much longer. But a few more minutes actually. How are you? I got the weed you need. You make rings with the vapor. Kind of. I love ASMR singing. I'm excited. You might not want to get too excited because I don't know if it's going to be posted. I can't sing very well. So it just depends on how bad it turned out. There's too much air. I can't do it. Too much wind. No, it's not happening. Lance, you're the first person on YouTube in world history ever to give me a shout out. Thank you, I needed that. I always read pretty much every single message on here. So if you want to hit up my next stream, I'll always give you a shout out. This is a community. Everybody is like familiar with each other in the chat. We're all friends here. It probably turned out well. I mean, like I just did a bunch of random songs in hopes that at least one of them turned out okay. You have wind in your bedroom? No, I have like a fan on max and the air. Dave, I give you a shout out all the time. I'm in the mood for some red wine. Go get some red wine, Caesar. Dave. Is that good? Someone, do you like live streaming for us? I like live streaming. It's how I get my social interaction. This Sunday was pretty lame until now. Well, I live stream pretty often. You can come back. This one's about to end because I didn't sleep very well last night, but sometimes I think the longest stream I've ever done was like 5 hours almost. Like I can get on here just not stop. But I actually really need to sleep, so like 5 minutes. I'm gonna We were planning on doing a full 24-hour stream one time, like a sleepover stream. That would be fun. But it has to be sometime when I'm mentally prepared to stay up all night. Good night, friendo. Ace, are you really psychic? Did Ace say he was psychic? I'm psychic. 24-hour stream. That would be intense. I don't know if anybody's ever done a 24-hour stream on YouTube, and I don't know if they would actually let me do it. Something would probably go wrong or shut me down. I don't know. But I want to try it. I think it would be super fun. This is so random, but I think I may get diabetes. What, Dave? Can you dismiss you? Whisper our names. Yes. Yes. Don't freak out, Caesar. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. So, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Dave. Good night, Paulo. Good night, Alien Ninja. Ace. Good night, Lance. Good night, Brendo. Good night, Caesar. Dave, you're not gonna get it. Go to sleep, Alien Ninja. Go to sleep. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream and get ready for bed and hopefully sleep so I can edit some videos tomorrow and have them posted. I'll start with the soft singing video when I edit, and hopefully that one will turn out okay. Since that one has been the most requested one, I'll start with that one. Alright,